Hello equestrians, and welcome back to Mountain Creek Stables. And guess what we're doing today? An unboxing of a saddle box. Okay, so the deal with the saddle box is that I've always wanted to get it and I just never would do it because it does cost $39.95, which is a little bit higher than I would like to do. But I've always wanted to do a subscription service, and they did come across with a 50% off coupon. They emailed me, and so I was like, okay, let's do it. So it only cost me $20 to do it. Now I'm not sponsored, however I would love to be sponsored, so send it to me. Let's go figure it out what's in here and see how it does as far as a retail value. Here's our saddle box, how it's looking. It says tell your horse I love you, and it comes in this cool box, and you open it up. Now something cool that saddle box does is that proceeds from every single box goes to help a horse in need. This one's called CoverGirl. So it doesn't say which rescue it helped this month. It just said CoverGirl's the horse you helped. So I'm kind of wish to tell you the rescue it helps. You can kind of find out where she is and stuff like that. Okay, so they do this. They do cover it up, so there's no spoilers. So let's open her up. Okay, now saddle box, I know they always included horse treats, and now they do their own set of horse treats, which I am excited about. So our first set is saddle box gourmet horse treats that are lemon knicker snaps horse cookies. Now in general, I found that most of the horse treats kind of run around $5.99, $6.99 kind of thing, and these again seem to be like ones that have been handmade. Kind of what they look like. They do look like little lemon ginger snap type cookies, but yeah, so these would be about probably $5 or $6. If they were more than that, I wouldn't pay for them as far as saddle box treats go. So as far as treats go. Okay, so that's our first item. Our next item is another set of treats. Okay, not into this. I'm not into multiple sets of treats in a package. I feel like that's just kind of a waste. Plus, again, that's about $5.99, $6.99. Now, this one is a hard candy with a blueberry flavor. They're saying great for training. Okay, cool. But let's. Okay, now these are individually wrapped, which could be cool if you're taking them to go. Be careful not to think that they're for you, because they're for your horses. So, yeah, but there's a blueberry candy. Okay, again. Not impressed with having two sets of candy, two sets of treats, but we'll see what else is in here. So if you're keeping count, let's say on the upper end of $6.99, again, I probably wouldn't pay that. Let's say it is, so we're at $14, but just in treats. Next thing is some other treat option. This one is Crazy Cowgirl Candy Company Yummy Gummy Worms. So this is actually a treat for me, which I do love gummy worms, but I would not expect them in a horse box. So again, I would probably expect for this maybe $1.99 maybe. So we're looking at about $16. Okay, so here is the gummy worm. Let me try it. Okay, pretty standard. Again, would I buy these? I mean, maybe, but like definitely not in a horse box. Again, I don't like this. In a horse box, no, we should have horse items. So, not a fan. So, boo on that. So, we're about $16 worth of stuff here. Next, we're in a metal curry comb. Now, this is pretty good if you've never had one. These are great to clean your brushes with. Now, you can use them on your horse, but you gotta, of course, be very careful with them. But this is, you know, pretty standard type of item. It's a Tough One brand. That's a great brand. So again, looking about like anywhere from $5.99 to $14.99 depending on the store you see. Again, I would not pay more than that, but let's just, to be fair, probably about $9.99, so let's say about 10 bucks. So we're looking at $26 worth of value at this point. Next, okay, now I'm a big fan of Feebings. I am sponsored by Feebings, so I am a big fan of Feebings. However, in the box, this one actually is open already, and you can actually already see it's kind of hardened over a little bit, so definitely want to make sure you close it good. I don't know why it was open, so must be a shipping situation. But Feebing saddle soap, super high quality. This amount will last you a really good long time. Again, about the price wise, anywhere from about $5.99 to about $14.99. So again, I would go with about $10 total. Maybe for it. Again, I wouldn't pay that. I'd probably pay $5.99, $6.99. Again, if you wanted to buy this though, you can get it cheaper on Feebings.com using my code MCS10. And you can get it a little bit cheaper than that. So, but I do really like this stuff. Good, high quality item. And I like that they're doing some sort of saddle cleaning item. So, again, we're about $36 at this point. Okay, then we include a cloth, which is kind of nice because then this you could use, it says a face towel for horse grooming. So you could technically use this for your Feebings soap, or you could use this for a microfiber towel on your horse itself. So maybe like in the most expensive ever, like $4.99, but you can get these microfiber towels for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So I definitely wouldn't buy it from something like that. But that does give you right about $40 in retail value. Now see, is there anything else in here? It's like a car decal. So it says, when I count my blessings, I count my horse twice. And cute. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't put that on my car, but I put it on something. I might put this decal right here on my water bottle though, maybe, because I do kind of like that. So we'll see. But yeah, so you're right at $40. So because it's really all in horse treats. So if you look at this, you've got 2 sets of horse treats, gummy worms. So really all you're getting that's usable for a long amount of time is your curry comb and saddle soap. So I don't know about for you, but for full price at $40, that literally is about the price everything would be if you bought it new, and that would be if you bought that many horse treats and the gummy worms and all that stuff. So I would not purchase again, so I'm very disappointed with it. Now I did just pay 20 bucks for it, so I guess I did get pretty good for $20, but even then I'm like, I don't know. So I do not at this point recommend. I would like to try the Cavalli Club and some of the other ones too and see how they go. And also, of course, this is just one box. Maybe other boxes are better. So I know that does include shipping, so that is something to keep in mind. But a subscription box can only really be a subscription box if you're getting more for your stuff than if you'd buy it on its own. Okay, and I don't feel like we're getting that here. And these are all things, of course, I would use, but all things I already have as well. So again, I think of subscription service as something that I maybe haven't bought myself yet. Like maybe it's like a luxury item, or maybe something I just hadn't seen before. So yeah, so kind of disappointed. Tell me what you think, comment down below. Have you had better boxes? What's the best item you got in your box? And what's the worst item? So for me, the worst item is gummy worms, because in a horse box, no. Worst item. Best item is by far Feebing saddle soap, because this is a quality item. I definitely have plenty of it at Feebings, but I definitely recommend Feebings for sure on products. Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, equestrians!